Hiện nay là xuất hiện
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high.
And it's been given away, and he's running through. No foul, says the referee. It's a good ball out wide. Gomez promptly onto that, and that is that. In with the challenge. This looks promising. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Haaland. Threads one in. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Vargas. And he's there to get it away. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, this looks sharp. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! And it's Messi. He's in a great position here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Lewandowski. Somewhat off target. Good ball, good take. He might be in here. Just the shapes to shoot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Club America with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. He's one-on-one! Neymar! That is decidedly lacking.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Neymar. Probing pass. Can he latch on to this? Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tomori spots it and intercepts. Vargas. Club America applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Played back in. Oh, what a mistake! Hoisted in. Schlotterbeck clears it away. Deftly away. Akanji. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Good read, needed to be. Goes for a shot!
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Vargas. Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get it through? Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Messi. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Big shot! He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is. That's going in strongly.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
David really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries from distance. Denied by an instinctive save. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Milan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Milan have it back and can go again. And this is Mohamed Salah. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
David. Messi. Chance here to counter. Salah. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Neymar. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Aimed beyond the defence. Christensen. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Gavi. Produces a cross. Sommer claims it. Safe hands. Time and again they are repelled. He's on it. Can he get away? Vargas. Milan are still that goal to the good. Can he get onto this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Sommer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Sergio Gomez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Played into the box. Shot, surely!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Lewandowski. It's played through for him. It's Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Club America are looking to go forward now. Messi. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's been shifted off it.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Back into the middle. And the finish! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And this is Lewandowski. That has not gone well. No, that's been intercepted. Gavi. Tries to pass it through, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's burst through. Akanji gets rid without sufficient... Oh, he's been caught napping. Gomez is there, and he can pick it up. Now there's a fine... David! And that's a real chance missed.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Haaland, and he was quick to react. And they've got a throw. David. Sergio Gomez. Now it's David. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's picked his way through. Akanji goes sliding in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now he's got space here. And this is Lewandowski.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
A corner it is then. So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Ah, that's a fine interception. Alexander-Arnold. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Mohamed Salah voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi.
He's through, now is he in? He's in space and looking for options. Ah, he's given it, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Rodrigo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he was quick to react. Big chance, must be Lewandowski! Goal, Milan! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Camisa 18.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Rodrigo. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Ter Stegen gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Pressing high and with purpose. Ribéry. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Can he finish? Tries to pass it through. Gavi. Now it's Messi. Messi's cross. He's cut it out. Neymar. Some resolute defending there. Rivaldo demonstrating his defensive quality there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get it through? Now it's Rodrigo. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Akanji lays it forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good take in a good area. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland. And that could set him on his way. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Cruzeiro are down to 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Alexander-Arnold considers his options. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. That is some save from Cassio! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Milan with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Cruzeiro have the chance to go the other way. Neymar pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Opts for safety. Christensen. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found a way through. Well, that's a little loose. Shapes to shoot! Rodrigo. And it's Ribéry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Gavi. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rodrigo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
He has found a way through. He's had a shot! He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And yes, it's him again. It's Neymar! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Milan will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Christensen. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys. Played in deep, climbs up big! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. Neymar. And here's Haaland. Rivaldo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tries to play it through. And that's been chance for a shot! They've done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? Yeah, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Messi! Spectacular save! Keeper always had the measure of that. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bale. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's there to make the challenge. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he finish? They've scored! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Cruzeiro grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Lewandowski. That has not gone well. Bale. He's away! Cruzeiro have their second corner now. Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is Neymar. Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Voluntários de cada bloco.